What's up, everybody? This is Dallas. Welcome here to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And today we are working on a customer's car. We're going to go clean it first. It says for sale, which is pretty funny. This thing is filthy. But we're going to go clean it first, then we're going to read it and see what's going on with it. We'll read the story about it, then we'll see what's going on. Yeah, that's a beautiful car. That is nice. All right, we're back in. We're over here at the first car lift. Let's read the story. Good morning. I was just on my way back with an accidental acquisition. My wife sent me to finally buy the promised car for my mother-in-law. I got back late from work yesterday. I've been searching for something since morning, but I ended up on an auction anyway. Unfortunately, fatigue began to have an effect, and I opted for the console and intentionally won this beautiful car. It's actually not that bad. Perhaps I'm defending my stupid purchase just a bit. I will pay double for it, because here comes your part. Please check what's wrong with it and get it up and running. Perhaps we'll manage to get out clean from this misunderstanding. I'll be waiting for the results. Good luck. Alright, the other task is change, refill, change. Okay. Alright, so first things first is let's get a good look at this, and we're going to go do some run diagnostics. Okay, so the car does start, which is good. Well, it turns over at least. Bad thing is it's not getting into the green. So the carburetors are pretty good. The fuel pump and the fuel filter are bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and do OBD. Oh, sorry, this is too old for an OBD scanner. Gosh, this is a scary one. I don't want to look. Alright, see. Oh, wow, guys. The piston rings and the pistons actually look pretty good. But the rocker arms, I'll take that. I will take that, guys, because they're just right there. I'll definitely will take that. Alright, now let's go ahead and do electronic meter thing. Alright, so the starter, the ignition coil has to be changed. Everything else looks pretty good. Now we're going to check the tires. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and start draining this stuff because we want all this stuff replaced. A lot of stuff we're going to clean up though, guys. I'm going to clean up the brake caliper. Stuff like, we have some bad struts down here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and start taking all this stuff apart. We got to get in here. I'm going to want to check the button. I can't remember if it was... I'm pretty sure that button was bad. Alright, let's get this radiator fan off. I know it's bad. The belts look terrible. The water pump actually looks bad as well. We'll check the timing. We'll get all that checked. So we gotta take all this off the crankshaft pulley. Power steer pump pulley looks pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to get down here though. There's a lot of stuff bad down here. Wow, that actually look. Oh man, that crankshaft looks really bad, don't it? Did it say anything about the crankshaft? Crankshaft. Daggone it. This whole thing's gonna have to come out. Well, it's gonna make it easier. I don't know why I closed that for. The whole thing's gonna have to come out, guys. That crankshaft's gotta come out. I can do it all right here, but it's a lot easier just to take the motor out. It's a lot easier. Because we gotta take because we still end up having to take the drive shaft off, transmission out, and everything. So either way, that's all got to come off. Poor guy. This is why you don't fall asleep. while trying to buy a car off an auction. But looks like we're going to have to take all this stuff here off because we're going to have to get it taken off anyways. Looks like these brakes are bad. This brake rotor's bad. Not 100% sure about this. Let's see. We're going to get all this stuff off. Well, not all of it. Just this right here. Get it cleaned up so I have a good mating surface. There we go. Tie rod in, sway bar links, everything. All this is going to have to all be replaced. Alright, let's see. Bushing looks pretty good. That bushing looks pretty good. You just look. This one here don't look good. Let's see. Yeah, them bushings are pretty bad. Can't tell that one in there. That looks pretty good. So I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna be good. Just gonna get this other tire off. I know he was looking for a car for his mother-in-law, but I think he may have bit off a little bit more than he can chew. And this, I would definitely would have let this car pass. I wouldn't have done it, especially when it came down to the motor. At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, is it worth the time and the effort to fix it, or is it better just to let it pass? At this time, I would probably let it pass. That bushing looks pretty good, so I'm pretty sure if that bushing looks pretty good, that one is. That one's fine. That's fine. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get the starter off. Get the drive shaft off. I'm really hoping a lot of this stuff can be fixed. I am hoping. There we go. Another bolt right here. It's a little rusted. Transmission looks really good though. I mean, the transmission, but the inside of the transmission looks really good. I'll take it on all off though. There we go. All right. Go ahead and get the jerkus motor on out, plus a few other things. We're gonna go ahead and take out. Battery looks really good. Go ahead and take that on out so we can get that fixed. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull that up. Oh gosh, I knew I was forgetting something. The exhaust. I think I done this in the last video. Got to take off this exhaust right here. There we go. Alright, now let's pull it out. Alright guys, I'm gonna go see what we can get fixed here and get the motor on a stand. I ain't gonna tear the motor down without y'all, but everything else I'm just gonna go ahead and get it done. Alright, so I'll see y'all here in just a minute. We just got every bit of that done, guys, and I also want to check this out. Look at this. We got our stocking up. We have some Christmas lights going on here. Got our Christmas tree over here. We're pretty festive. Look, even my computer has a Santa hat. You know, I mean, it's amazing. We'll have to take a trip outside and see what's all outside here. Evanor and Taller? I don't know who that is. I think I just like, straight up stole somebody's King. I think I stole somebody's stockings, guys. Boys, Maria. I don't know who these people are. Maybe they're a creator of the game, Pablo. I don't know. If y'all know, leave, tell me down below. Leave a comment if you know that's the because those are people who created the game or something. I don't know. But we gotta get to this. We gotta tear this whole engine apart here. Actually, guys, believe it or not, a lot of that stuff is actually fixable. So that was actually really nice. But we gotta get this tore down because we gotta get that crankshaft out. I was really hoping that we didn't have to worry about that because... What is going on here? Why isn't that letting me take his... There it is, okay. It wasn't letting me take his timing chain off. But anyways, I was really hoping we had to worry about this because where the whatchamacallits were good. Pistons and the piston, oh my gosh, piston rings and the pistons were good. I was really hoping maybe it was just a crankshaft bearing or something, not the crankshaft itself. But it's okay, so we're gonna have to tear this whole engine down. At the end of the day, I mean, I guess he has to reap what he sows. I guess he shouldn't fall asleep behind the wheel of a computer. Especially with your credit card information and stuff like online. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. We're gonna hook them up with all brand new rockers and rocker arms here. The rocker arms in what's these things called? I forgot what they're called. Push rods. Cause I ain't gonna remember which ones were good, which ones weren't. So I was going wasn't. We're gonna go ahead and just replace them all. Get them all brand new ones, so they can go worry about it for a little while. As long as you keep it oiled and treat it like a vehicle and not like a drag racer, it should be good. Alright, it should be just right here in the front, I believe. No, there's some back here, ain't it? Yeah, there they are. There's three. It's been a while since. These pistons look really good, though. They're really clean. It's been a while since I worked on an engine like this, so it's actually pretty fun. Oh, we got a stuck one, don't we? Yep. Bring out the torch. Alright, let's see. We gotta get these other ones off. But that's just weird how the rocker shafts, the rocker arms, and the push rods are bad. But everything else looks really good. I mean, it's a good thing when these push rods didn't break. Especially being this corroded. I mean, it should be rusty though, unless there wasn't no oil at all. Somebody didn't come out and start it, maybe. I don't know. I cannot tell you. We gotta take this manifold off here, the exhaust manifold. Hopefully it all comes. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Alright. We're gonna have 2 bolts here. It's going to be sprayed off here. There we go. Now we gotta go to the back and get these 3. There we are. Alright, now we can turn it on over. There we are. Let's go ahead now and get this oil pan off. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is just crazy. Even the crankshaft bearings are good. How did the crankshaft go bad? Did he just... What did he do? Just replace everything in here at one time and just, like... Let's go ahead and replace the pistons, piston rings, crankshaft bearings. And just leave the crankshaft alone, though. We got everything out. Let's just leave that alone. Probably what it was, he probably tore it down inside the car. And he's like, yeah, we ain't gonna take our transmission out. We'll just leave that in. That's the only sense I can make out of it. That's the only sense I can make out of this whole situation here. They didn't want to take the transmission out. They replaced everything else except for that. No, I ain't gonna put no new pistons or nothing like that in here. I will repair what can be repaired. But other than that, guys, I think these pistons are still in really great shape. So I think they're gonna be okay. Gonna get this on off and take this off. We'll clean up the engine as well. Alright guys, let me go get this cleaned up. We'll be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and get this all back together. I'm going to go ahead and put the transmission in the starter, but I'm not going to put the drive shaft in, just in case we got to change the axle in the back. So we're going to leave that alone. I'm going to put the exhaust back on. I don't remember selling anything. This is crazy. Alright, I guess we're getting new exhaust, front new exhausts. I don't remember selling anything, guys. It's okay. Go ahead and put all this back together. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put the steering rack in. Then we'll put the sway bar link in. Well, sway bar. Then a sway bar link. There we go. Getting some all this new stuff. I guess I did sell some stuff because it ain't showing old stuff. Oh, that's my fault. That's my bad. There we go. Now let's put this new wheel hub in. I did give him some new wheel hubs and caps. The other ones were like, I think like 50% or something like that. So I just went ahead and just replaced them. Alright, there's that side. Now let's get back. Now let's go over here. Get this side over here done. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Look, I'm looking in the back right now. I know I still got to change the fuel pump out. I know I still got to change that. We ain't made that far yet. But I do know that it's going to be something in the back for the last three. I got that feeling. If not, we will find it. We'll put it on a test path and see what it does. Because you know, after we change that fuel pump, this thing will have no trouble at all starting. Put the tire on. Now, eventually, he's going to have to go get us new tires, but for now, I think they're perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and get these back tires here off. I think it's going to be right here. Yep. I had a feeling it was going to be this. So we'll go ahead and take this on off. I mean, is it? Okay, it's rusty. Come on now. Oh, I already got that one off, didn't I? Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this off so we'll have a clean surface for, our brakes. We'll go ahead and check the brakes over here. I'm pretty sure it's all gonna be on. It's all gonna be this right here. Yep, pretty sure. Let's go ahead and get this off. There we go. And we'll cheat here. We'll see. Yep, there it was. It was this stuff right here. Alright, well, let's go over here and see what we can get cleaned up, guys, and we'll get what we can clean. We was able to, actually gonna put drive shaft on. We don't forget, we don't need to worry about anything else, because this should be done after this. Besides doing an alignment. I don't know if you want an alignment, I'm still gonna do it. But the brake cylinders and one of the solid axles, we couldn't replace it, or fix it, so we had to replace it. And the brake shoes had to be replaced. But the brake drum looks really good, so we're just gonna leave it on. We'll leave it alone. Not trying to put too much on this guy's bill here, but yeah, we want to make it safe though, you know. Don't want to send a vehicle out that's not going to be safe. Oh yeah, gotta drop that fuel pump back in. There. I was actually able to fix that fuel pump. Alright, that should be everything. Yep, that is everything. Like I said, he don't want an alignment, which makes no sense since I literally tore off the whole front end. Almost whole front end. Just left the knuckle housing, that's all left, you know, so we might definitely have to do an alignment on this. Alright, so I move to test path here. We'll check the headlights for them as well, make sure they're good. Go ahead and line that. There we go. Now we just go up one there. That's in line. Check the headlights. Headlights look terrific. And guys, that is it. This car is done. All thing we gotta do left to do now is get outside and see if this bad boy or girl, whatever they call it, is gonna fire up. There it is. It is good. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this car on out of here. Alright. Go ahead and sell all these. Let's open our case here. What we can get. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get our next one. Gonna be this one here. Take order. And until the next episode, guys, we'll be working on this beauty. Alright guys, but as always, everyone, I hope everyone having a great, wonderful day. But as always, stay awesome. God bless. Peace out.